What's up, and welcome back to the Scorpion Effect. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome. I hope you all are doing well tonight. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you are feeling my vibe. I told y'all I was going to be more consistent, and I meant it, okay? Because I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. But no, I really do love giving these readings, and hopefully I'm helping some people out there. I just want to bring y'all positivity, clarity, maybe answer some questions you need answers to. But I'm really here to bring love and joy and to uplift y'all. So I'm hoping that shines through. Okay. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right. So tonight we are going to do a love reading for one of my favorite signs. I know I say that about a lot of signs, but Libra. I love me a Libra. Plus, I'm a Libra cusp. I'm a Scorpio, but I have some Libra in there. I'm still in October Scorpio. I'm not early October. I'm late October, but some Libra in there. So let's see, Libra, what you got going on. I hope y'all are enjoying your evening out there. What y'all cook? Let me know in the comments. What y'all eat today? I'm a foodie. I I cook a lot. So just wanted to pop out. So you are coming towards somebody with you have something to say here. You've been thinking about it maybe for a while now, and now you're thinking about it still. It's not completely in action yet here, but you have some things you want to say. You want to rush in and say here. Could be dealing with a fire in person too. Could have fire. But you feel like it's a risk because you feel like this person may not, you're not sure if things will progress even if you come in with this action or these truths I'm hearing. Like you feel like it's kind of a risk. That's why you're still thinking about it. You're having some doubt here with the Judgment in reverse. You're not sure if you want to come forward to give somebody a second chance. You may just, or you may not want a second chance with this person. You have a lot of things you want to say, but you're not sure here. You're still in your head about things with this Judgment in reverse. You may not be seeing things clearly right now. Your head and your heart are saying two different things here. So whoever this is, they do want to come to you with a new beginning here. With the Ace of Pentacles, they may be offering more stability here. There's potential for growth here. Why are you less? I want to do some more clarifying. Oh, this one did pop out. So the challenge in the past, you felt like there was a lot of deception here. You really couldn't get things off the ground like you wanted to, or maybe the relationship was vague, like you all didn't have a proper title. I feel like this person was being very manipulative in the past. There's a lot of things you don't know about this person. This person is very insecure as well. This person may need a lot of attention or do a lot of manipulation because they can't get somebody on their own merit, like just being themselves, if that makes any sense. This person isn't good at adapting either. They don't like a lot of change here. That could have been an issue in the past. You trying to work through their manipulation here. You didn't always see the manipulation, but you're seeing the manipulation. That's why you don't really want to give this person another chance here. You don't think they're going to change. Let's do some more. It's a lot of sadness, Libra. You're really sad about this too. Yeah, the energy is just kind of low here. Like, it's just like you've given up. Like, yeah, there's a lot of blockages here. See, you go back and forth here. I did clarify that Knight of Wands with the Ace of Wands. So there's a lot of things you're thinking that you want to say, but I don't think you think you'll get anywhere. I think you feel like you'll be talking to a brick wall here. There could be blockages in communication. Someone could have blocked you. You could have blocked them here. Yeah, you're starting to accept something for what it is. There's still a lot of fresh disappointment here, but there's been a turning point where you know this isn't good for you, that you need to heal and move on from this. You don't feel like this person is going to change. You don't feel like this person really understands how much they've hurt you or disappointed you here. I feel like this person brushes things off. They don't make a big deal of your feelings here, Libra. And you're starting to accept things for what it is. I think they can feel your energy pulling away here. This person knew exactly what they was doing. Like with the Magician in reverse, you could have been complaining for a while about your wants and your needs. And I don't like to say complaining, but you could have been, because it's not a complaint, right? If you say, hey, you're not meeting my needs, that's just a fact. Complaining, no. I feel like, and I'm not trying to coddle you with that, but I just feel like when you're expressing yourself, the person has a choice to say, I can meet that need or I can't meet that need. And I feel like this person was making a lot of empty promises here, and still showing up as a F-boy or a F-girl. And they knew exactly what they were doing. They were doing playing a lot of mind games. They were purposely not being flexible. They were purposely being unavailable. They were purposely being manipulative here. They knew exactly what they were doing here, Libra. And in turn, it's pushed you away. This has pushed you away. As much as you would like to take this Ace of Pentacles, you're not going to take their offer here, because emotionally you don't feel stable around this person. You feel emotionally manipulated, and you feel you can't trust them with your emotions. And I feel like this person triggered you in ways that nobody else has triggered you. I'm hearing like this Queen of Pentacles here, Queen of Cups in the reverse here is someone who I don't feel like you've felt this energy before. They've hit buttons you didn't think were there here. They could have triggered some childhood things in you. And I'm hearing, if they did, for somebody out there, if you have a childhood womb, a mother womb, or a father womb, or some type of childhood, it was meant for that to open up so you can understand this vulnerability here. There's a lesson in this. I know it feels very painful, but there is a lesson in self-worth here, in self-love here. Not saying you don't love yourself, not saying that you don't value yourself, but sometimes when we've been neglected in our past, in our childhood or adolescence or whenever it happened in our lifetime, and we've been suppressing it, it's going to come out in other ways, in people and friendships and relationships and work situations. It's going to come out because sorry y'all, my camera died, but I didn't want to restart this. So yeah, you had to feel this pain here. Like this is due to some some self-worth, or some unmanaged trauma here, but it's forcing you to tap into emotions you need to tap into. That way you know how to handle them in the future, and you can see trickery before it comes your way. Here, there are some lessons there. Hopefully I'm making sense to somebody out there. um, yeah, so anyway, so next card here. um, this person is very insecure. They may not come up as insecure. I feel like this person comes up as a very charming, but this person is very insecure. I feel like this person, they don't know how to be their own person. They are so used to putting on for everybody else, and trying to be the perfect son or the perfect daughter or the perfect friend or whatever. Like, they put on a front and they change who they are depending on who they're around here. Um, this person was in and out of your life here. Wow, some of these cards, and I shuffled these really, really good. Um, kind of feel like the energy before the Aquarius reading a little bit. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, and I saged these cards and cleaned them really good, and I shuffled them. But anyway, yeah, this person wasn't bringing much. They could have been really in and out, and it could have been a lot of mind games in the past. But you are blocking their energy right now. You're not talking to them. You're not giving them much right now. That's kind of the running theme. Everybody is, good job though, Libra Collective, because the best thing to do right now is to reserve your energy and really give it some thought. So, this person may be coping, your person may be coping by partying a lot, overindulging, sleeping around. It's a lot of third party energy. They could be drinking a lot, smoking a lot, whatever their drug of choice is. But they also could be very depressed in their own head right now. I feel like it's a lot of things crumbling around this person. They have some dark energy surrounding this Three of Cups here, because the energy did just shift. I feel like this person masks a lot. I feel like they have to in order to get anything. The Hangman, you could be dealing with Pisces. Hangman is Pisces energy, and you do have a lot of water in this reading too. They're not saying much right now because you not talking to them, you setting firm boundaries with them, is forcing them to reflect here. But this is a slow energy. This is someone who is very stubborn. They know this is what they're supposed to do. This person suppresses their emotions a lot as well. Instead of expressing their emotions, they take a step back and think about them, and they overanalyze their emotions instead of just going with the flow here with the Hangman. Libra, this person you could have a hard read on them, but they do want to come to you with emotions. I do feel like this person they do have true emotions here for you, and they will come toward you with this. This is in their intentions, but we'll do some clarifying, but I don't believe it's permanent. I feel like they know they need to show up like this all the time, but I feel like they're going to show up like this because they are missing you. They're wanting you. They want to come out of this Ace of Wands reverse energy with you. They miss you here. They do have a love for you here, but this person is they like to play games. Like, they're a game player. Yeah. See, you had a tower with them in the moment. I mean, in the past with you. They caused a lot of chaos here. This had to happen for you to see them for who they truly are. You're starting to see them for who they are. You didn't really want to see this. I'm hearing Libra. You wanted to give this person the benefit of the doubt, but the universe forced you to see this. They know that you see them like this. They don't want you to see them as this tower moment because they know they bought in. They lied. They were deceitful. You could have caught them lying. You could have caught them in this third party energy. They're starting to wonder if that third party energy was worth it. They're like, was the juice really worth the squeeze? You know, did I say that right? I'm hearing get out right now. What, by JoJo? It's the end of you and me. Y'all know what song I'm talking about? Get out right now. It's the end of you and me. That's not really how it, like the melody. I'm making it slower than what it is. But maybe you told them to get out. You told them to leave. You put them out. You might have went off on them, Libra. This person is not done with their BS. They are not done with their manipulation. They have a lot of unfulfilled desires here. Like they have I got to get this out my system energy. Whether that's sleeping around or just being a free agent, but they're not ready to settle down with this world in reverse here. They're not willing to let go of bad habits here. They're not willing to learn new cycles here. It's on their mind. They know they need to, but this person is not ready to commit to anything right now. Mentally, they're afraid of commitment for a lot of reasons. This person doesn't trust very easily. Let me see. What's this hangman? So, they do want to come in and talk, but I feel like this person, they have a arrogance about them when they talk. They may do more talking than listening here. Once they do come out of this hangman energy, or it's a very combative energy. They're going to come to you with this King of Cups, but they're not changing. Like in their emotions, they're more rigid and more impulsive and guarded and defensive than they are open. They know they have to be the King of Cups to get you back. That's their intentions. They may try to woo you when they come back. Oh, these wanted to. Okay. But see, don't trust it. This is foolish, reckless energy here, Libra. Don't trust it, Libra. Don't trust it, okay? They just want to get their needs met here, okay? They miss you. They do love you. But their love is it's not like I love you because you are intelligent, you're beautiful, you're witty. Not saying you're not those things. I love you because you make me feel good. I love you because you do this for me. I love you because you nurture me. I love you because you always listen to me. You solve my problems. It's not I love you for who you are. I respect you for who you are. Is superficial love here. Even though it's the King of Cups, is superficial with this Fool card here. Like this is not I'll put it like this. They love you for what it's worth. This is love to them. This is how they feel love. Okay. But what you need out of them to feel love, no. You want to feel seen. You want to feel heard. You are the Queen of Cups in the reverse. They are the King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they're not being sincere. But you know, this Tower card, it did help both of you break free of some illusions here. something did change in this connection. This person knows they can't break but too many boundaries here with you, Libra. You did put your foot down here. You're no longer allowing them to come in your life and sweep you off your feet. You do see things for what they are. You're starting to see things for what they are. They are going to try to come back, but they don't have good intentions. Like, this is a very they're going to sleep with you, get what they want, whatever it is, and go right back to being careless, going right back to being, in and out, being immature, being combative, being in and out. This person has a lot of unfinished business elsewhere, but they do feel like they have unfinished business with you with this World card in reverse. But I feel like they have loose ends elsewhere too. But it's on their mind. They do want to have a talk with you here. But this person, you aren't the only person that this person is entertaining. Like, they don't want to let this third party energy go. They're not ready to let it go. Even though they may have unfinished business with you, they are not ready to let this third party or this lifestyle go. I don't think it's necessarily a third party. I think they're entertaining a few people. It's not just you. Like, I feel like it's a few people. Because they're avoiding what they truly want here. They're avoiding something here. Look, I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. Yeah, this person doesn't want to feel. They don't want to feel that intensity. They want things to remain casual, or they want to, not catch feelings here because they're not ready to be open. They're not ready to open up. They're not ready to be committed here. You caught them off guard, making them catch feelings. They weren't expecting this tower moment to it shook something up in them. It definitely did change them. It's not a huge change, but it's a step in the right direction. I'm hearing it was meant to happen. So in their heart, they don't want to see you with anybody else. That's why they're coming in all with this energy of the Hangman. They could be overthinking, like, oh, you're not talking to me, then who are you talking to energy. They're very jealous, very possessive in this connection over you. That's because they know they haven't done right by you. They know it'd be easy for someone to swoop in because they're not doing their part. They know that, but they have too much pride and ego. This person is ego. I can feel the ego. Ooh, this wanted to come out. Okay. They're going to come toward you. What did I say? Because they miss you. The distance between us kills it. They miss you. They miss that coochie. They miss that D. Not to be graphic. I don't know what I can say on YouTube these days, but they miss it. They want you. Is a strong sexual desire connection here. I feel it's not just sexual. I feel like they do have an emotional connection there. They do feel like they have a soulmate connection with you here, Libra, but they don't know what to do with this. They don't know how to nurture this soulmate connection here, Libra. They don't know how to nurture it. They only know how to sabotage it because it feels too good. I think they may feel like you're too good to be true, or maybe you're out of their league or something, or they can't sustain you, or they can't, maintain you. I don't know. But this person, they definitely miss you. That's why they're going to come with that King of Cups energy. It doesn't matter if male or female. They're going to come back because they're trying to get in your drawers, okay? They're trying to woo you, okay? And they're going to be very flirtatious when they come in. Yeah, see, this tower moment, what did I say? It did make them, before, they were like, this made them want a future with you because you had to stand your ground here. You had to have this tower moment with them. They couldn't keep, something was revealed here. Like, I feel like you got to see who they truly are. Maybe you went through their phone, or like an email, a DM or something came in. I'm hearing for some of y'all. But something fell into your lap here. You got to get a glimpse into their world some type of way here. I'm hearing. Oh, look. And this came out for Aquarius too. I'm scared you will reject me. So, they know you have them blocked here. They know that there's some blockages here, or maybe you're just not responding to messages, or you're not calling them back here. But they're in their head about it. That's why they are out here overindulging. They're drinking. They're doing something out here, some substance out here. They could be having a lot of meaningless sex and thinking about you while they're having all that sex too. Look, you're always on my mind. So yeah, they're definitely thinking about you even when they're being intimate with other people, when they're around other people. I feel like this person may even pretend that it's you when they're around these people. But they are thinking about you because they know they can't hide who they are anymore. They know they can't come in here with trickery anymore. And you standing firm here, Libra, they know they can't play with you anymore. Even though they're not going to change right away, this is not a overnight change here. Something has awakened in them, but they're not ready. Look, you tame my demons. So when I see this card, I sometimes get the devil card energy, from this sometimes, because it's like that possessiveness. And also, you tame my demons is like you accept them for who they are. You are down to earth. You don't judge them. You let them be who they are. They really value and appreciate that they can be who they are around you. But the universe always tells me with this card to remind you that it's not your job to tame their demons. It's not your job to accept fuckery. It's not your job to accept foolery here, okay? It's not your job. It's not your job to tame their demons. It's their job. And it's not your burden here. They're coming back because nobody accepts them and loves them the way you do here, Libra. You see them in a way that no one sees them. And you still love them for it. And that's what they took for granted here. And look, I want to hold you. So they do have emotions here, but their ego is bigger than their emotions. This won't be a fast energy here. Don't expect them to change overnight here. They do want to hold you. They fantasize about you right now. They've been thinking about the past sex you've all had, whatever most recent sex you all had. They are missing it here, Libra. Oh my goodness. And look, the universe is telling you deserve better than them here. So the universe is letting you know you deserve better. You have free will, so you can do what you want here, Libra, but just know that the universe is telling you deserve better. And the universe has your back here. The universe has your back here. Okay? And you deserve better. Let's see. Let's see. I like to do it when I feel like it's the right. Okay, so you may be thinking about, you said this is from your end. I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. So you may have blocked them because your friends were like, block this person. But the universe is also saying here, don't be hard on yourself because this person needed to be blocked here. They weren't showing up the way. Don't feel guilty about this. But you aren't. You're moving on. You're starting to accept that this was the right thing, especially with the 5 of Cups here. You're like, okay, this is something I'm supposed to be doing. Even though you're not going to tell them, you do care. Even though you don't show it. And the universe is saying, you've already shown this person a lot of emotion. Let this person show up. Let them do the work emotionally. Do not give in to their tactics. Don't give in to their words. Give in to their action. Put their ass to work here. Okay, the universe is saying, okay. You don't have to show all your cards here. And look, that matches with the Queen of Cups in reverse. I really do care, even though I do care, even though I don't show it. So that's right. Don't show your hand here, Libra. You have to stay firm, okay? You have to stay firm. So what did you do here that you regret? Are you regretting not talking to them? What did you do that you regret here? The universe is telling you to really assess what you are regretting here, okay? And only you know. I'm not seeing anything on your end that you did, because the cards I pulled, with the intentions I pulled, with the questions I pulled, is showing up that they've come up being manipulating here. So let's see. I do want to clarify. Let's see what you regret here real quick. Oh, are you regretting leaving this person behind? Or are you regretting maybe you were too clingy in the past or too emotional? Are you regretting maybe moving too fast with this person, or overindulging with this person here? Something with that devil in reverse, but you're releasing it though. You're not holding on to that anymore, Libra. Yeah, Libra, you look, the universe is telling you that once you start moving on from this, you have new opportunities coming your way. This is not just in love, but this is in your career, your stability. You have new things coming in. You have an opportunity for someone new to come in. The universe is saying, stop looking at what you don't have and look at what you do have here, Libra. And look, use your intuition, okay? Use your discernment here. You already know things. You already know. I feel like you can feel that this is over for you. And also, it's saying to keep a positive outlook at work, whatever you do at work. Your time is coming. Your time is near. Okay. And if you want to start something new when it comes to work, now is the time. Do it while you have the momentum. Okay. And use your discernment here. It's all about divine timing here. The universe is telling you to pour into yourself physically here. Okay. Have a self-care, be generous with yourself, with your health here, okay? Make sure you're eating properly, you're drinking enough water here. Make sure you're nurturing your home, your surroundings. I feel like you're nurturing your home, you're nurturing everything else. The universe is saying to pour into you right now, Libra. The best thing you can do is a lot of self-care, maybe take nice long baths, get massages. Pro tip, put some salt in your water. Do a salt bath, light you a nice white candle, do some affirmations here. But the universe is saying to, and save your money here. You've done a lot of charity work. You've given a lot. The universe is now saying to spend it on yourself or do something for yourself here, okay? You're always giving to others. Just wanted to fly out. Yeah, look, this person's burden isn't yours to carry anymore, okay? You're letting go of this person being bare minimum in your life. They weren't bringing much to this connection. Yeah, you are going to have growth and expansion at work. Make sure you're collaborating with the right people here, okay, Libra, and make sure you are pouring into your team if you are in charge of a team. I just had to get all that good stuff out the way for you here. But yeah, Libra. So those are the messages I have for you. Let me know in the comments below if this resonated for anyone. To sum this up, this person they were being a manipulator. They were playing games. They were taking this relationship for granted. They were being vague, not giving you a proper title, but expecting you to give girlfriend or boyfriend or husband or wife attributes. They didn't want to really contribute, and you saw them for who they were. This could have been a cheating situation or some trickery or deception here, but everything was revealed. Now that you are stepping back and you're not feeding into this person, is definitely making them want to come back. But the universe is telling you to really assess the situation before you just jump back into this. Okay, Libra, you have free will. I'm not your therapist. I can't tell you what to do, but I'm just telling you what the messages, the messages I'm getting. Please let me know in the comments if this resonated for you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this if you feel like it resonates for someone else. And until your next reading, I love you all. You enjoy your evening, your morning, your night, wherever you're coming from. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.